Organic compounds which containing functional group COOH is called as carboxylic acid. The general formula of carboxylic acid is RCOOH. Carboxylic acid is prepared by the oxidation of primary alcohol in the presence of potassium permanganate in neutral acidic or alkaline medium, or potassium dichromate or chromic trioxide. When the carboxylic acids are more acidic in nature, when they are attached with electron withdrawing group. When they attach with electron donating group, they are less acidic. Hello my dear students, I am Renuka Ashok, the Department of Chemistry, Vidhyaashram Pre-University College, the Temple of Excellence, Mysuru. Welcome the fourth session of chapter Aldehydes, Ketones as well as Carboxylic acid, as well as is the last session of this chapter Aldehyde, Ketones and Carboxylic acid. In the previous session, I discussed about chemical properties of aldehydes and ketones like oxidation of methyl ketone, reaction due to alpha hydrogen, aldol condensation, cross-aldol condensation, Cannizzaro reaction, electrophilic substitution reaction, and uses of aldehydes and ketones. Uses of aldehydes and ketone. In this session, I am going to deal with carboxylic acids, nomenclature, structure of carboxyl groups, method of preparation of carboxylic acid, physical and chemical properties. Physical and chemical properties. So this session completely deals about carboxylic acids. Carboxylic acid. What are carboxylic acid? The compounds which containing COOH group are called as carboxylic acid. What are carboxylic acid? Organic compounds which containing functional group COOH is called as carboxylic acid. The general formula of carboxylic acid is RCOOH. RCOOH. Today I am going to deal with carboxylic acid. What are carboxylic acid? Which having functional group COOH. Which having functional group COOH. In IUPAC name, the E of the corresponding alkane is replaced by oic acid. So you have to select a carbon chain which containing COOH group and put number 1 to that functional group. Later higher number should given to the next carbon atom or to the substitution. E of the suffix ANE is replaced by oic acid. So this is the table which I have given some important carboxylic acids, some important carboxylic acid as its common name as well as its IUPAC name. I have given both common name as well as what? IUPAC name. This slide also, therefore previous slide as well as this slide contains some of the carboxylic acid with their trivial name as well as what? IUPAC name. Okay, next how can you prepare carboxylic acid? Carboxylic acid is prepared by the oxidation of primary alcohol in the presence of potassium permanganate in neutral acidic or alkaline medium, or potassium dichromate or chromic trioxide. So when primary alcohol undergo oxidation either in the presence of potassium permanganate or potassium dichromate or chromic trioxide, they get oxidized to carboxylic acid. The primary alcohol group is converted into carboxylic group, Next, from alkyl benzene. Aromatic carboxylic acids are obtained by the oxidation of alkyl benzene in presence of chromic acid or alkaline potassium permanganate. The entire side chain is oxidized to carboxylic group. Entire side chain is oxidized to carboxylic group irrespective of the length of the side chain. Whatever the side chain, whether its side chain contain ethyl or methyl or propyl or butyl, whole side chain is get oxidized to COH. What is the final product of alkyl benzene oxidation? When alkyl benzene undergo oxidation in the presence of oxidizing agent like potassium permanganate, potassium dichromate or chromic anhydride, they get oxidized to benzoic acid. Next, from nitriles and amides. Nitriles are organic compound which having functional group Cn. Amides are the organic compound which containing functional group CONH. When they undergo acid hydrolysis or alkaline hydrolysis in the presence of catalyst, they'll get oxidized to carboxylic acid. Therefore, nitriles and amides amides are hydrolyzed to carboxylic acid. Next, from Grignard reagent is very important for your board exam. What's the general formula of Grignard reagent? RMgx. You have to take dry ice. What is dry ice? Solid carbon dioxide. Solid carbon dioxide is called as dry ice. Dry ice. Mgx added to oxygen, R added to carbon. Therefore, you will get an addition product RCOMgX and C double bond O. Which on acid hydrolysis? Which on acid hydrolysis? It gives rise to carboxylic acid. It gives rise to carboxylic acid. For example, where there is R, you put CH3. Where there is X, you take bromine atom. So it is heated with not gaseous carbon dioxide. It is heated with solid carbon dioxide. Solid carbon dioxide is called as dry ice. It will form addition product which on acid hydrolysis give rise to carboxylic acid. Then from acyl halides and acyl anhydride. When acyl halides and acyl anhydrides so hydrolyzed to give carboxylic acid, these are also hydrolyzed in the acid or hydrolyzed in the presence of base. It gives rise to respective carboxylic acid. Finally, esters on also hydrolysis give rise to carboxylic acid. Esters, when they undergo hydrolysis, they give rise to carboxylic acid. Next, physical properties of carboxylic acid. Up to 9 carbon atoms are liquids with unpleasant odor. Higher acids are solids. Okay, carboxylic acid have higher boiling point than aldehyde and ketone because of intermolecular hydrogen bonding. What's the reason? Carboxylic acids having high boiling point because of intermolecular hydrogen bonding. Carboxylic acid up to 4, they are miscible in water and hydrogen bond. Higher carboxylic acids are insoluble in water. Okay. Now, benzoic acid is the simplest aromatic acid, nearly insoluble in cold water. Okay. Reaction involving cleavage of OH bond. First one, carboxylic acids are acidic in nature. How can you say they are acidic in nature? When carboxylic acid are treated with sodium hydroxide, sodium carbonate, the OH bond is broken and H is replaced and it is replaced by sodium. So, sodium salt of carboxylic acid form, here hydrogen is liberated. Therefore, what are the two tests are enough to say that carboxylic acids are an acidic nature? When carboxylic acid is heated with sodium, it will form sodium salt of carboxylic acid. When carboxylic acid is heated with sodium hydroxide, it will form RCOONA plus H2O. When carboxylic acid is heated with sodium bicarbonate, it will form RCOONA plus with effervescence. And so the acidity of carboxylic acid is by two constant Ka and pKa. Ka is directly proportional to strength, pKa is inversely proportional to strength. Okay. And what is the effect of substituents on acidity of carboxylic acid? When carboxylic acid is attached with EWG, electron withdrawing group, they are more acidic. They are EDG, they are less acidic. Therefore, when the carboxylic acids are more acidic in nature, when they are attached with electron withdrawing group. When they attach with electron donating group, they are less acidic. The order of the EWG with more electron withdrawing capacity, CF3, NO2, CN, FCl, BRI. CF3 is more acidic than CCl3, CH2, NO2 and Cl. Therefore, as it is attached with electron withdrawing group, it is more acidic. As it is attached with electron donating group, it is less acidic. Next, formation of anhydride. How it forms anhydride? When carboxylic acids are heated with sulfuric acid or P2O5, they'll form anhydride. Therefore, how do you prepare anhydrides? Anhydrides are prepared by heating carboxylic acids with phosphorus pentoxide or concentrated sulfuric acid. Next, esterification. Esterification means carboxylic acid heated with alcohol in the presence of concentrated H2SO4, it will form ester. So, formation of ester is called as what? Esterification. Next, reaction with PCl5, PCl3 as well as SOCl2. When carboxylic acid is heated with PCl5, the H is replaced by Cl. The byproduct are PCl3 plus HCl. When it is treated with PCl3, H is treated with Cl and there is a formation of H3PO3. Here H is replaced by Cl and it will form RCOCl and SO2 plus what? HCl. Okay. Next, reaction with ammonia. When carboxylic acid is heated with ammonia, The H of carboxylic acid reacts with Na3 and it will form ammonium salt of carboxylic acid. Ammonium salt of carbon, which by losing water it will form amides. It will form amide. First they will form ammonium salt. By losing water it will form amide. Acetic acid form acetamide. Benzoic acid form benzamide. Thallic acid form phthalimide. Thallic acid form phthalimide. Reduction. Carboxylic acids are reduced to primary alcohol in the presence of lithium aluminum hydride. Note, diboron does not easily reduce functional groups such as ester, nitro, halo. Sodium borohydride does not reduce the carboxyl group. Therefore, carboxyl group is reduced to primary alcoholic group in the presence of diboron. Next to decarboxylation. What is decarboxylation? Removal of carbon dioxide. For that, you have to take sodium salt of carboxylic acid. It is heated with soda lime. What is soda lime? Soda lime is a mixture of sodium hydroxide and calcium oxide. So here you will get hydrocarbon with sodium carbonate. Sodium carbonate. Next, Helmholtz-Zelansky reaction. Here carboxylic acid having alpha hydrogen treated with halogen and red phosphorus. One of the hydrogen is replaced by halogen and it will form alpha halocarboxylic acid. Alpha halocarboxylic. Therefore, HVZ reaction. HVZ reaction is the characteristic reaction of that carboxylic acid which containing alpha hydrogen. Next, last one, electrophilic substitution reaction. Aromatic acids treated undergo nitration or undergo bromination. The electrophile goes to meta position. Electrophile goes to meta position because carboxyl group is a deactivating as well as meta directing group. COH is deactivating as well as what? Meta directing group. Uses methanoic acid in rubber, textile and dyeing industry, leather industry. Ethanoic acid as a solvent and vinegar. Hexanoic acid in the manufacture of nylon 66, higher fatty acid manufacture of soaps and detergent, esters of benzoic acid in perfume industry, sodium benzoate as a food preservative. So in this I completed the compound carboxylic acid. Next session I'll come up with other chapter. Okay, goodbye. Thank you. Have a nice day.